Today, we as a nation honor and thank the brave men and women who served our country. Veterans Day is a special time and also a reflective time.
And it's especially meaningful for one veteran who survived the Vietnam War, but nearly lost his life due to a serious heart condition several years later. News 5's Mike Holden has more on his story and his ties to Cleveland.
Guys, good morning to you. Jan Scruggs holds Cleveland close to his heart for a number of reasons. The Vietnam Veterans Memorial creator came here on his deathbed. He says the care he received gave him a second chance at life, and he's living with a renewed sense of purpose and joy after all that he's been through.
I was in my second battle, so I'm firing my M16 rifle. I get some guys to join me, and all of a sudden, I'm hit.
In an instant, a 19-year-old Jan Scruggs' life would change forever. He was wounded in the line of duty fighting in the Vietnam War as a U.S. Army infantryman.
It was very traumatic. I was not really mature enough to deal with the sort of death and dying.
At age 29, the Purple Heart recipient felt compelled to do more and channeled his pain into purpose. He became a PTSD expert and eventually came up with the idea to build the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. The iconic symbol of heroism and bravery would honor the more than 58,000 men and women who gave their lives for this great nation. Over time, though, Jan noticed his health was failing repeatedly. It started in 2008 when he was first diagnosed with endocarditis. It's an infection of the heart's inner lining, usually involving the heart valves. His damaged heart would require open heart surgery and a valve replacement. It then happened again on Veterans Day of 2017 as the infection returned. He was placed into a medically induced coma, and doctors told him there was nothing more to be done but treat the condition with antibiotics. By 2019, Jan admitted he felt he was going to die. He went for a second opinion and ultimately came here to the Cleveland Clinic.
A few days later, we saw him, and a few days later, he went to surgery by one of my colleagues, Dr. Onai, a cardiothoracic surgeon whose expertise is actually in these kinds of very tough redo surgery.
Dr. Jaber says 1 in 3 patients experiencing endocarditis do not survive. But Jan was a fighter through and through, as they replaced 2 heart valves, repaired a 3rd, and bypassed 2 blocked blood vessels. Jan says the timing of his medical issues seemed to always coincide with Veterans Day, but that's why this holiday is extra special to him. And at age 72, he's celebrating.
I never thought I would make it to that age, but it's good. Life's good.
Life is good. So bottom line, Jan says get that second opinion. He is now golfing, enjoying wine, and spending time with family and friends, and naturally educating everyone on the Vietnam War. He says had he not come here to Cleveland, he would not be alive today. And he says ultimately what got him through all of this was positive thinking, prayer, and realizing that you can have a second chance if you believe.